Papa Squad. We're going to do a song today that was sent in by one of my patrons. Matthew sent this in. It's Billy Woods, and I'm not sure if I've reacted to Billy Woods, but his name is certainly familiar to me, and I don't know why that would be if I haven't reacted. Sauvage. Yes, I do remember listening to that. That was back in November of 2022. Ooh, that was a long time ago. I think I like that song. So this is Billy Woods' song Keloid. Keloid is like when you cut yourself and it leaves like, it actually has a thing here. A keloid is a mass of undifferentiated tissue that grows from scars. It's sometimes very obvious on black people where they get a scar and it leaves like this kind of white, like different colored sort of scar. I have one or two tiny little keloid scars, but they're I think it depends on like genetics as to like how badly you get keloids after you get a scar. Keloids frequently occur at the site of severe burns, wounds, or other such trauma that makes it an excellent metaphor for the after effects of emotional damage Woods recites here. This is from 2017 on an album called Known Unknowns. Second to last song on the album. Not surprising that he's talking about like some super personal stuff. It sounds like in this particular song. Rap, abstract rap, underground rap, hip-hop, East Coast rap. I also see Keloid Interpolations, Deep Fried Friends by MF Doom. So did he sample this song? MF Doom sample this song? Let's check this out. Before we get to that, I want to let people know to please like, subscribe, and share. If you want to send me music to listen to, CashApp, PayPal, and Patreon is down below in the description of this video. I also have a playlist linked down below in the description of the video. Stuff that I've listened to here on the channel. This come up on random on my phone. 12 songs. Go check it out. It's a lot of fun. Just some good music. And then also, if you would like to buy a Papa Squat sticker for $4, you can be one of the very few people who get access to this sticker or who actually own one. Everybody has access to it. And but yeah, information is down below. Check that out. Let's get into this. Like I said, this was sent in by Matthew. The song is called Keloid from Billy Woods, produced by Blockhead. Let's go. We got the lyrics. 3 minutes, 47 seconds. Nope. Not what I wanted. There we go. Sounds very much like it's going to be an emo song, right? Like that simple, I don't even, what is that, a guitar? Seems very raw, like just, what is that instrument actually? I say guitar, but it doesn't quite sound like it. Yeah. Like that.
You won't get no answers, not for the stuff that keeps you up. You won't never get no answers. You won't get no answers, not for the stuff that keeps you up. You won't get no answers. You won't never get no answers, not for the stuff that keeps you up. You won't get no answers. You won't get no answers, not for the stuff that keeps you up. You won't never get no answers. 13 days in December, you probably won't remember. My mother's son, I'm the great pretender. Smoke in my eyes, realized this time the wolf had no disguise. Should she take the deal or no? Question posed over jailhouse phone. Don't remember my answer, but wasn't the same when she came home. Blame who you want, flame to the blunt. Bunk Moreland burning a hole in his gut. Just when you think it won't, it will. Just when you think you can't, you'll deal. Gas leak, plug screwed up the vacuum seal. Secret wars left all dead on the field. Feel like inside it's a hole you can't fill. Who knows though, maybe you got a soul still. Maybe you got a soul still. You won't never get no answers, not for the stuff that keeps you up. You won't get no answers, you won't never get no answers, not for the stuff that keeps you up. You won't get no answers, you won't never get.
I really like this section of the song. It's the chorus that he started off with, you won't ever get no answers, not for the stuff that keeps you up. Because if you got answers, it wouldn't keep you up, right? It's the stuff that you don't know that drives you crazy, that like, you need those answers in order to sleep right, to be able to relax. And it's very possible that whatever the stressor is in your life, it's the stuff you don't know that's going to drive you insane. Like, if I only knew what I should do, or what happened, what's going on, like, it's really, I mean, it seems like such a stupid thing to say, right? You won't get no answer for the stuff that keeps you up. And it's because the stuff that keeps you up, you don't know what to think. You don't know what to do. Your reality is information, and you don't have an important piece of information. It's going to drive you crazy. It's going to go round and round and round in your head. You won't be able to relax. Yeah, it's great.
No answers, not for the stuff that keeps you up. You won't get no answers, you won't get no answers, not for the stuff that keeps you up. You won't get no answers. Trigger warnings in every verse, can't feel it if it doesn't hurt. Ted Koppel doppelganger told the cops we rap singers. They said we dead ringers, smell of the wax lingers. Watch my man smoke till the cracks was finished. Best among us ended up broken and splintered. Maybe that's explain why I'm staring away ashamed when she asks why they take my baby away. Just pray yours don't live to see the day. Everyday hustle, his own lookout and muscle. Slow pitch. Once Whitey show he code switch. Told the bitch, wish you the best. Click. Text written, never press send. Voices in my head is all yes men. Consensus is yes, fucked up again. Friends, how many of us have them? Hard bargains, shotgun apartments, smirking sergeant, certain death, the direction you marching.
Born alone, die alone, no matter who your man is. Born alone, die alone. Born alone, die alone, no matter who your man is. Hope you live long enough.
A very good track. I assume that then goes into the next song, right? Like it builds and builds and builds like that. And
Papa,
goes
it's Mijo.
Oh,
into the next song.
Mijo!
Guess
Oh
what?
my god, my mouse is driving me crazy again. Very good track. Very good song. I gotta read some of these annotations to find out exactly what he's talking about here, because clearly a lot of this stuff is super personal to him. Very, very important. Great Pretender is a 1955 R&B song by the Platters that was later popularized by Freddie Mercury in 1987. Billy is referencing the song's narrative, which is about negative feelings bubbling up and the hopelessness associated with the unlikelihood that these feelings will be addressed in our lives. Blame who you want. Flame to the blunt. Bunk Moreland burning. Bunk Moreland is a homicide detective. And the crime drama The Wire. I haven't watched that in way too long. He had a drinking problem on the show after one particularly heavy night of drinking in the first season. Another character named McNulty, I remember McNulty, had to pick Bunk up from a woman's house. Bunk burned his clothing so his wife couldn't find out evidence of having slept with another woman. Can't feel it if it doesn't hurt. Needs to be provocative in order to get his message across. It's a weird thing. That's a weird way to phrase that. Trigger warning in every verse. Can't feel it if it doesn't hurt. Oh, I see. So they're saying yes, he's specifically trying to provoke a response so that you feel something. Like if it doesn't hurt you, you're not going to get that sort of effect that you want, or to get out of the song what he wants you to get out of it. Once Whitey's friends, how many of us have them? Billy would suggest that none of us really have friends by expanding on the previous line where relationships only indulge in the positive and don't confront the negative. Woods does this with an interpolation of a lyric from Houdini's Friends. Houdini's Friends, that's an old song. We listened to that already on the channel. It likely sounds familiar from its famous sample in MF Doom's Deep Fried Friends. Okay, that's where that reference comes from. And then what is this sample at the end? King Ghidorah, aka MF Doom's Phasers. That's where that comes from. Huh, so there is some MF Doom in here. That's interesting. Yeah, a lot of this I don't know what he's trying to say or what he's referring to. The 13 days in December you probably won't remember. Smoke in my eyes, realized this time the wolf had no disguise. Should she take the deal or no? What are you talking about? Question posed over jailhouse phone. Don't remember my answer, but wasn't the same when she came home. We obviously have no clue what he's talking about there. Secret Wars. I think of the comics. Secret Wars left our dead on the field. Feel like inside it's a hole you can't fill. Who knows though? Maybe you got a soul still. Maybe you got some good lyrics in here. Very good lyrics. Yeah, I don't know exactly what he's talking about here, but he certainly gives a sense of like a story of some kind, some sort of through line. Somebody in jail, coming home, it not going well. And I assume this is from his history, his past, and he's using it, mining it for information, or mining it for the creativity in the song. It's his mental scars that he's exposing to us, the keloids, the scar tissue left over that stands out from everything around it. I don't know enough about Billy Woods to comment on any of it. I have no idea, but I like the song. I think it sounded good. You're a genius, John. You're a fucking genius. Good song. Thanks to Matthew for sending this in. I appreciate it. Pop Squat. Check it out. Please like, subscribe, and share. Cash App, PayPal, Patreon over here. Would really help me out if you send some music and songs and money in. Still looking for work. And hopefully I'll find something soon, but I don't know when that's going to be. I did want to also point out, let's look at the playlist. In case you want to go check out the playlist down below. It includes Chief Keef and Lil Yachty's Say Ya Grace, BLP Kosher and Young Lean, 47 Negus, 2 Hollis, Young Skirt, Yeet, Nazgov with Emo Yardie, Cemetery featuring Ghost Mountain, some Young Lean on his own, Blade, XXXTentacion, and Clarence Clarity. It is a fun playlist, so I hope you go check it out. Currently has been watched by 168 people. I am probably one of them. There you go. Have yourself a good day. And, the other thing I wanted to show, I did this in a previous video. We just recently, just in the last, yesterday I think, 2 days, have dropped below under 1,000 people in the last 28 days have joined the channel. That is the lowest that it has been in a long time. I'm not changing anything, so I'm just going to keep doing what I do, and hopefully people will show up. Maybe I'll say something interesting that will get more people to show up. There you go, Pop Squat. Checking out. I did that already. I just remembered. Have yourself a good day. Bye-bye.